Yo, what's good, y'all? You Dub back here again, here in 2020. Let's get it. September is winding down. To mention another vid, I'm coming back from that 2 month hiatus. Didn't expect it to be as long. I actually had this video, been thinking on this for pretty much the entire time. Somebody asked one of the subscribers on one of my more recent videos, mentioned about more content of different types, I believe it was. It's been a while. And, yo, come on. Hunter, it always comes up. Let's get it. We still love talking about it. We know Togashi probably ain't going to get around to finishing it, unfortunately. But let's just, let's go into it. And we know everybody loves most powerful list, top 5 list, top 10 list. I throw my hat in the ring. We power scale around here. You know how I get down. Y'all know I don't come with y'all with no bullshit. We don't come with no weak stuff around here. And if you disagree, explain why and show me from the series as to how you got to the point of conclusion that you do. And you see that this is a top 5. I don't do a top 10 with Hunter x Hunter. It's too complex, too difficult, too many men factors considered, not enough shown by Togashi. Let me repeat, not enough shown by Togashi. As much dialogue and monologue as he has, well, no enough. Let me also put it this way. All 5 of these individuals, I've been said, they could have defeated Miriam, the Chimera, and King. Obviously, I'm not talking post Rose, which he didn't last long. That was ridiculous. That was an Am State. That wasn't what former chairman Isaac Natero had fought. Yes, I think every single one of these could have defeated him, and we can debate back and forth, or I can deal with a whole separate video talking on that point. Could there have been others? Quite possibly. I've proposed others in the past. Have I remedied those? It's debatable. Regardless, definitely all 5 of these would have wiped the floor with the Royal Guard, Neferpitou, Yuppie, and Showerproof. Right. Let me already get this out the way before I hear the fanboys and those upset. Silva and Xeno. The Zoldycks, father and grandfather, no, they don't make the cut, bro. Sorry. They don't make the cut. And I'll explain why later. But no. And some can say, well, Silva, he's killer his father. And Xeno and Silva aren't the most powerful Zoldycks. They don't cut in the top 5, bro. No. Not from what we see, not from anything evidenced in the series. They don't even have hype. Xeno hyped up Chairman Isaac Natero. He hyped him up. From what we've seen, Natero's more powerful than both of them. Do I have Natero? No, I don't. I don't know having Natero because what about prompts? Listen, bro, we got what we got. I don't have them in there. Almost none of the 12. Let's see. Trying to remember some of. Oh yes, that also means Illumi. Illumi Zodic's not in here as well. Get him out of here. Y'all need to stop playing. He's nice. He's nasty, but no, he's not. No, from everything showcase. There's a lot of people not in here, right? Those are some of the first ones that come to mind, and I'm pretty sure there's a few others that people bring up I don't see the evidence for. With all that being said, coming in at number 5, Corolla Lucifer. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, you see we're already starting with the head of the spiders. Right? The head of the spiders. How do you not have Corolla top 5? If you don't have Corolla top 5, please, by all means explain. He took on both Xeno and Silva. He took them both on. Came out unscathed. He came out clean. He wasn't even expecting to fight them. He didn't even come with his standard prep time. They didn't come at him because they didn't know what his ninja ability was. We're talking 2 vets. 2 of the greatest assassins on the planet. And they couldn't take him out of there. He's the top of the Spider Troop. Phantom Troop, excuse me. He's the top dog. We see Phaeton. We see Sphinx. We see Uvogan. We've seen these heavy killers. We've seen Illumi. We've seen not Aluka. What's the other Zoldyck youngin? We've seen some nasty. We've seen a dude that has Jupiter. Still, he reigns supreme. Hisoka was up in that mix, and he was the leader. Now, does that mean he was the most powerful of that? Not necessarily. I think Uvogan raw power was, but It's just this man's intelligent game too much. We saw him was able to defeat Hisoka in the Heavens Arena. We see what he's capable of. Too many feats to not have him up here. Yes, I have him outwitting even a Chimera Ant Kid. And the fact that he can adopt powers from other members of the Phantom Troop is just too nasty. It's just too nasty. Miriam didn't have the fighting experience nor the fighting IQ to step to someone like Corolla. He would have got bodied. So he would have got bodied. You know, to me on this list, he's the most debatable one. But yes, I've always had Corolla taking him out. But coming in at number 4, Beyond Netero. Beyond. As the Northside Z and others would say back in the day. Beyond. Now, you can say, well, wonder, where are the feats? Where are the feats? Where are the feats? Listen, bro, he's said to be more powerful than his father. He's said to be the son of Netero. He's said to have gone to the Dark Continent. Okay? Why wouldn't he be on this list? If he's actually more powerful than Netero, he's on this list. To me, it's pretty simple. Pretty self-explanatory. Beyond Netero. It's not just a name. I think he's legitimately beyond Chairmanizing Netero. Or a Netero in his prime. If he's a prime Netero, say no more. And again, you can say it's a bit speculative, but everything that's hinted at by the series says this man's about that life. And Togashi he's not like Oda, he's not like Kubo, where they might pull a bait and switch. Togashi's usually pretty straightforward when it comes to his power scale. He really is. Like, you can say, well, listen, Morel, Double OG Morel, we know he was about that life. We knew he was about that life from his entry. Netero, we knew was about that life from his entry. Hisoka, we knew was about that life from his entry. Illumi, we knew he was about that life. See what I'm saying? Togashi doesn't hide. He doesn't play games with us. Now, he goes more in depth and more complex with the way that he does it, but he doesn't subvert your expectations. He's done that maybe 3 times the entire series, honestly. Like, the Royal Guards, he didn't spend any time showing what it was. Pito took out Kaito. He took him out. She took him out. Boom. Boom. Didn't even play. Miriam came out the womb. Boom. Whacking fools. See what I'm saying? Coming in at number 3. Now, some might find this debatable, but like, wait, what? Hisoka. Hisoka is top 3, baby. Hisoka's top 3. Period. Everything that's evidence. Hisoka doesn't even use the full capacity. This dude was arguably a fighting genius back at like 15 years old. This dude was a ninja genius, bro. The dude doesn't even use most of his capabilities from a transmuter. We haven't seen Hisoka really use enhancer abilities and conjurer abilities, which I'm confident can. Unless you conjurer. What I'm trying to say is, Hisoka's mainly hand-to-hand. Arguably the best hand-to-hand combatant in the entire series, bro. He would have most death killed Marin. Without question to me. Here's the thing. Corolla had to rig the game against him. A win is a loss is a loss. Corolla fought in Heaven's Arena. If that was an open battlefield, or a battlefield in the wild, in the woods, in the forest, in a city, anyone but Heaven's Arena, Corolla would have gotten marked. He would have got. You could say, but Corolla's top 5. I'm not gonna say it was easy. Come on now. But Hisoka's like Kraven the Hunter. You know the dude that hunts Spider-Man? Peter Parker? Yeah, that dude. Kraven the Hunter, look him up. He body bags plenty of folk. He's like Kraven the Hunter, bro. He's like Deathstroke Slade Wilson. He's that nasty. He's that good. He's that great. These hands. Corolla's like... Corolla didn't want that smoke, bro. Corolla had to use the crowd. He had to use the crowd, bro. And he amped him up with a number of the spider's abilities. What happened with Shaunark? Dusty. And Shaunark's not a joke, bro. Shaunark got dusty. And what was like one or two of them got dusted as well. Bam! Get them on out of here. Hisoka's about that life on so many regards. one of the best nin users casually that we've seen in the series. And again, I don't think we've seen that much from him. And then he got amped by his Zenkai nin back resurrection situation. So we got a more powerful Hisoka, who's even nastier and more lethal. This dude was known as a killer amongst killers. Alright, there are plenty of killers in the Honor Association and in the world of nin users. And this man was known as a killer. And not only that, we're not done yet. He wanted to go after Gene Freaks. Because a lot of them weren't good enough. He wants to fight strong opponents, powerful opponents, capable opponents. This man is a Saiyan in Hunter x Hunter. Let me repeat that. This man is a blood clot Saiyan. He's a fucking Saiyan in Hunter x Hunter. Let's get it. Y'all know this man belongs on this list. Come on now. If you say he doesn't belong, I don't know what series you're reading and watching, but I would love to have this debate. Coming in at number 2. See, number 1 and number 2 back and forth in the debatable. If you have number 2 is the top, I understand. If you have number 1 as the top like I do, to me it's very, very close. Very, very close. I don't think Hisoka's very far off either. Number 2, the most powerful Zodiac. Y'all know it is. It's Maha. Maha Zodiac. The old man, bro. Yoda 2.0 as I like to call him. And you can say, well, why is Maha? What does Xeno say? Xeno goes, and dead serious on some like this was like a Baki character given like a Rochidopo given some talking, or Hanma Yujiro talking, the good old ogre himself, right? Or Motobe Sensei, Motobe Izo. This man, Xeno goes, Netero survived him. Survived. You're talking about one of the most powerful nin users that we see. And I meant to mention this earlier on. Obviously, I'm not doing Dawn Freaks in here. We know nothing about Dawn Freaks, okay? Can't do it, right? I knew there was another one I meant to mention, but I'm pretty sure y'all caught up on that. But this man, Maha Zodiac, by the way, in the manga, when Illumi went and assassinated the Tendons, which it didn't make sense from the enemy, but in the manga, he was there with Illumi. I'm like, that makes sense. The man Maha, when you see an old man look like that, come on, bro. We've seen this dude like 2 times this year. This man is like the Kong of this series, okay? Kong from One Piece, the Commander-in-Chief. This man, Maha Zodiac, the great grandpa, clearly the most powerful Zodiac. This Yoda-sized dude is just too nasty. You just know it. You just know it. And until there is confirmative that maybe Killua, Silva, or one of them, Illumi took over, I'll put up Killua. I don't think any of the Zodiacs are stepping to him. They might have the gang bang on the old man. He's only like 90-something. And I say only like 90-something because if I remember correctly, Netero is 110. I don't think he had gotten to the 120s yet. But we see how powerful Netero is. And Maha's just better. Coming in at number 1, y'all should already know who this is. Jinga Freaks. Do I need to give the reasons why Gene Freaks is the best of the best? Not because he's Gon's father, but from what we've seen. He took Leorio's ability and pretty much perfected it at an advanced state. How do you take another person's ability and use it better first time using it? This man came out the gate better than Blackbeard Marshall D. Teach with the Quake Devil Fruit. Just came out and just, boom, here's how you use it, young man. And apparently that's not even his nin ability. We don't know. He's about this life. He's intelligent about these hands. Now, I'm pretty sure Pariston's about that life when it comes to the intelligence game. I can't wait to see that fight if that ever gets fucking drawn. But this man, Gene Freaks, has been hyped to all hell. This man's been hyped to all hell. I'm confident he's been to the Dark Continent. I'm confident in a lot of things about this dude. This dude is too knowledgeable. Everything, like, he seems to be the perfect hunter. He seems to be the epitome. He is that dude. And until we see somebody better and more capable, he will remain that dude. unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts are. And yeah, man. If you want me to do more Hunter x Hunter videos or anything else, let me know. We'll hopefully get that for you. Till next time, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. Let me know what your top 5 is, top 10, what it may be, and we can have the discussion or debate down below.